Okay, so as per discussion, I've told you today I will discuss state space analysis of discrete time system. Hello. So in time domain, I already taught that is how you have to represent any system in state space. That is, in a time domain, uh, that is the relationship between input and output represent in terms of differential equation, and from the differential equation we have to choose the state variable, and from the state variable we have to represent the in a physical system in a state variable, that is x dot is equal to ax plus bu and y is equal to cx plus du. In a similar way, a discrete time system is represented, the relationship between input and output of discrete time system is represented in difference equation. Okay, so I think you know what do you mean by difference equation. So suppose you have one difference equation. Just wait. Uh, so suppose we have one difference equation. Uh, it is equal to the relationship between in terms of yk and y in terms of xk, where suppose xk is the input and uh, yk is the output. So just wait. Okay, so now before going to for details in the state space analysis of discrete time system, first we have to define some definition or some basic definition of state variable analysis, state space analysis. First is called state space method. So the definition of state or state variable or state space is same as in case of continuous time domain. So what do you mean by state space method? The state space method is based on the description of the system equation in terms of n order first order difference equation or differential equation. Okay, so now what do you mean by state? So the state of our dynamic system is a smallest set of variable is called state variable, such that knowledge of those variable at t is equal to t naught together with the knowledge of input for t greater than t naught completely determine the behavior of the system for any time t greater than is equal to t naught. Okay, so what do you mean by state? So if state of any system, okay, hello, state of any discrete time system or any continuous time system is a set of a small variable. So suppose suppose the state variable is equal to x1, x2, x3, x4. Okay, and uh, you know its value at t is equal to 0. Okay, its value, that means x1 naught, x2 naught, x3 naught and x4 naught. That means the value of state variable at t is equal to 0. Okay, and the applied input ut for t greater than t naught, then you can find out using the state variable solution the value of state variable for t greater than t naught. Okay, t greater than t naught. Okay, any problem? So you have to, that means the what is you mean by state? The set of state variable, uh, set of state variable, a minimum set of smallest set of state variable that represent the whole system. Okay. Now, so next definition of state variable is called, just wait. is called state variable. Hello, state variable. So what is the state variable? So state variable is equal to the state variable of dynamic system are the variables making up the smallest set of variables that determine the state of a dynamic system. That means x1, x2, x3, x4 are state variable of the given system. Okay. So if at least n state variable x1, x2, x3 and xn are needed to completely describe the behavior of a dynamic system, then such n variable is called set of state variable. So next definition is state vector. So definition of a state vector is if n state variable are needed to completely describe the behavior of the given system, then those n state variable can be considered the n component of vector x. Such a vector is called state vector, and the state vector is a vector that determines uniquely the system state xt for any time t naught, for any time t greater than equal to t naught. Once the state at t is equal to t naught is given and the input ut for t greater than t naught is specified. That is, what is the state vector? Suppose you have a 4 number of state variable. So the set of state variable, suppose if you represent in the capital X the state variable x1, x2, x3, x4. So the set of state variable is called in the form of vector or in the form of matrix. Then is called state vector. Okay. Now, so n dimension state space whose coordinate axes are, what is the state space? What is the state space? Okay, so n dimension space whose coordinate axes are consist of x1 state axis, x2 axis, dot xn axis is called state space. Any state can be represented as a point in the state variable. So suppose you have 4 number of state variable. So suppose x1, x2, x3, x4. So x1, x2, x3, and suppose one of the axis is x4. So this is called x1, x2, x3 axis and x4 axis. So if any point represent in this fourth axis, 4-dimension axis, then the point represent any state variable. Suppose x1, x2, the position of x1, x2, x3, position of x1 in the state space is defined by the value of x1 at t is equal to t naught or t is equal to any variable t1, t2. Okay. So now, so that means what do you mean by state space equation? Okay, so those are some basic definition of state variable. Now the next is state space equation in state space analysis. Now just wait. As I told you, hello, am I audible?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So as I told you, to represent any system, okay, for representing any system, we have two methods. First one is called transfer function method, and second one is called state space method. Yes or no? And system are two types. First one is called continuous type and second one is called discrete time system. Yes or no? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
So in case of continuous time, the transfer function method and state space method we have already learned in control system 1. Now for a discrete time system, transfer function method or first transfer function method we have already uh, learned in the previous classes. Now for any discrete system, how you have to represent state variable, uh, state variable in the form of state variable. So you know, for any discrete system, suppose you have one discrete system and suppose xk is input state variable and yk is equal to output. So you know the relationship between input and output for discrete system. Okay, so you have to represent the in terms of is called difference equation. Okay, difference equation. So now what is our objective? We have to represent a given discrete system to state space representation. Okay, so in a similar way, if you recall a state space representation of continuous time domain, then in case of continuous time domain, you know x dot is equal to ax plus bu and y is equal to cx plus du. Okay, what is x? X is a state vector, is a combination of state variable. Suppose we have n number of state variable, then capital X is equal to x1 x2 x2 up to xn. When what is a? What is a? A is called state matrix. B is called, what is B? B is called input matrix. C is called output matrix and D is called transmission matrix or direct transmission matrix. Okay. So similarly, in discrete time system, for any, suppose you know the difference equation that relate input and output of the given discrete system, then you can represent the given system to state space. First we have to choose the state variable x1. First in the discrete time system we have to choose x1k, x2k. What is k? What is k? So suppose in continuous time domain, t is a variable, a continuous time, and k represent, what is k? K in discrete time, k represent number of instant. That means the if k is equal to 0, that means you know t at t is equal to 0, the value of state variable x1. At if you put k is equal to 1, that means t is equal to you know if k is equal to 0, that means at magnitude of state variable at t is equal to 0. K is equal to 1 means magnitude of state variable at t is equal to capital T. K is equal to 2 is equal to, that means magnitude of state variable as 2t. So in case of discrete time system, k is variable. Now, okay, so just wait. So you know a state variable equation of for any time varying linear or nonlinear discrete system can be represented from this equation. X k plus 1 is a function of x k u k k and y k is g x k u k k. Okay, it is a representation of a discrete time varying linear or nonlinear system. But we are mainly concerned for LTI system. Okay, so now the state space representation of linear time varying system. What do you mean by time varying system? That means the variable of, you know, suppose is the representation of continuously LTI system. Okay, continuous LTI system. LTI system means linear time invariant. That means its parameter not varying with time. How can you know the representation in the LTI or not LTI? Hello.
सर वेरिएबल के साथ T नहीं रहेगा.
Yes, no. The element of A matrix, B matrix, C matrix and D matrix constant. अगर हम लोग LTI सिस्टम का करते हैं तो A मैट्रिक्स में आएगा 1, 2, 5, 3 इस तरह का आएगा LTI लिनियर टाइम इनवेरिएंट सिस्टम, जिसमें वेरिएबल जो है वो टाइम के साथ वेरी नहीं कर रहा है. बट अगर हम लोग टाइम वेरिंग सिस्टम के बारे में पढ़ते हैं, लीनियर टाइम वेरिंग सिस्टम के बारे में बात करते हैं, तो यहाँ पर A इक्वल टू आ सकता है sin t, cos t. ओके, सो इस तरह का सिस्टम जो होता है उसको कहते हैं लीनियर टाइम इनवेरिएंट, मतलब जिसमें वेरिएबल जो है वो भी वेरी कर रहा है. जैसे हम लोग अगर RLC सर्किट लेते हैं. ओके, सो RLC सर्किट में अगर if you choose the value of RLC as a constant, then you can say that the given system you can represent in the LTI system. But agar suppose R or L or C varying with the time, okay, suppose you know the you have one resistance and that is R is equal to 5t. Okay, 5t that vary with the time. Then in this case वहां पे जो हमारा सिस्टम हो जाएगा वो लीनियर टाइम इनवेरिएंट सिस्टम हो जाएगा. उस समय जो A B C D मैट्रिक्स होगा उसका जो वैल्यू होगा वो टाइम के साथ वेरी करेगा. बट LTI सिस्टम का A B C D मैट्रिक्स का एलिमेंट जो है वो कांस्टेंट रहता है. ओके, सो दैट इज सिमिलरली linear time varying discrete system can be represented by x k plus 1 is equal to gk xk hk yk ck hk dk uk. okay, so देखो यहाँ पे the how to correlate the state space of discrete system with the state space of linear system. So in case of now the LTI discrete system can be represented by xk plus 1 is equal to g xk h uk yk is equal to c xk and duk. ये हमको मेनली LTI सिस्टम के बारे में ही पढ़ना है, लीनियर टाइम इनवेरिएंट सिस्टम के बारे में ही पढ़ना है. तो यहाँ पे कोरिलेट करो, ये x जो था यहाँ पर x डॉट दैट मीन्स द x dot is replaced by x k plus 1. Any doubt? In case of discrete time system, x dot is replaced by x k plus 1 is equal to G matrix xk plus uk and yk is equal to ck xk plus dk duk. And what is xk? Xk is a state vector of state variable. Then state variable, then you can say xk is equal to x1k, x2k, x3k dot up to xnk. Okay, so in continuous time domain, in the left hand side x dot, that is the derivative of state variable, and in the differential equation derivative of state variable represented here replaced by x k plus 1 is equal to g xk h uk yk is equal to c xk plus duk. So again, what is xk? Xk is a n number of combination of n number of state variable, And what is yk? Yk is the m number of output. So we have two type of system, you know, single input, single output. In case of single input, single output, you have the yk have only one variable. But for the multiple input, multiple output, yk have m number of element. Okay. And what is uk? Uk is again input vector. What is g? G is state matrix, similar to A matrix in case of continuous time domain. Again, its dimension is n into n matrix. What is H matrix? H matrix is input matrix, C is the output matrix, and D is the direct transmission matrix. So any doubt in a representation of LTI discrete system? कोई doubt बोलो?
No, sir.
No. So हम जस्ट वो रिलेट कर दे रहे हैं कि कंटिन्यूस टाइम डोमेन में हम लोग किसी भी सिस्टम को कंटिन्यूस टाइम डोमेन में किसी भी सिस्टम को डिफरेंशियल इक्वेशन में रिप्रेजेंट करते हैं किसी भी सिस्टम को. उसके बाद वहां से हम लोग का टाइम डोमेन में स्टेट वेरिएबल चूज करते हैं. सपोज n नंबर ऑफ n इज द ऑर्डर ऑफ डिफरेंशियल इक्वेशन, देन मिनिमम नंबर ऑफ स्टेट वेरिएबल विल बी n नंबर ऑफ n. ओके, सो सपोज उसके बाद हम लोग चूज करते हैं x1, x2, x3, x up to xn, and you know its initial value. That means the x1 is magnitude of x1 at t is equal to 0, magnitude of x2 at t is equal to 0. So हम लोग इस तरह से स्टेट वेरिएबल चूज करते हैं. Then we have to choose one state vector, is combination of those state variable. Now we have to correlate and you have to represent the total system in this form, that is called x dot is equal to x plus bu and y is equal to cx plus du. Okay. Similarly, in a discrete time system, suppose once a discrete system that its relationship between input and output is represented in the difference equation, then we have to choose, suppose is a nth order difference equation, n difference equation. Then we have to choose n number of state variable and the set of state variable that is the representation of LTI discrete system xk plus 1 is equal to g xk h uk and y is equal to c xk plus duk. Similar है? Any doubt? Any doubt?
No, sir.
No. Now, so this is the block diagram or flow diagram of any discrete system. So you know, हम लोग यहाँ पे जो discrete system represent किए थे, हमारे पास क्या था? xk plus 1, okay, equal to g xk plus h uk. जहां पे A B मैट्रिक्स था, यहाँ पे G और U हो गया है. G और U हुआ, yes or no? And YK is equal to C into XK मैट्रिक्स plus D into UK मैट्रिक्स. अदरवाइज दोनों में सेम है. सो यहाँ पे देखो, सपोज U XK, सो इस दोनों के बीच में जो रिलेशनशिप है, अगर जेड ट्रांसफॉर्म के फॉर्म में लिखेंगे तो अगर z टू द पावर -1 इंटू यूनिट मैट्रिक्स से मल्टीप्लाई करते हैं तो हमारा xk आ जाएगा. जैसे फॉर एग्जांपल कंटिन्यूस टाइम डोमेन में सपोज यहाँ पर एक इंटीग्रेटर है, सो और यहाँ पे x डॉट है, यहाँ पे क्या आता है? x आता है. सिमिलरली इन डिस्क्रीट सिस्टम z टू द पावर -1 इंटू i को अगर xk plus 1 कोई सिग्नल है तो यहाँ पे इसका जो जेड ट्रांसफॉर्म होगा, जब इसको मल्टीप्लाई करोगे तो वो क्या हो जाएगा? xk के बराबर हो जाएगा. एनी डाउट? ओके.
सर आई कौन सी है?
वो यूनिट मैट्रिक्स यहाँ, क्योंकि ये तो स्टेट वेरिएबल है ना, इसलिए तो यहाँ पे जो डबल लाइन को हम लोग यहाँ पे जो ये ब्लॉक डायग्राम बनाया है, सिंगल लाइन नहीं लिखे. व्हाट इज xk plus 1? xk plus 1 is a state vector. is a combination of state variable. हेलो, ये समझ में
Yes,
आया या नहीं आया? What is x
sir,
k
I
plus 1?
unit matrix है बस.
X k plus 1, yes, unit matrix. X k plus 1 is, that means is equal to x1 k plus 1, x2 k plus 1, x3 k plus 1, dot 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 up to xn k plus 1. So अगर हम लोग इसको पास कराते हैं z to the power -1 into यूनिट मैट्रिक्स से पास करेंगे तब तो मल्टीप्लाई होगा, यहाँ पे मल्टीप्लाई फॉर्म में आएगा.
Yes.
क्यों? ये जब मैट्रिक्स है यहाँ पे मैट्रिक्स से भी मल्टीप्लाई करना पड़ेगा ना, यस और नो?
Yes, sir, yes.
ओके, सो z to the power -1 तो यहाँ xk हो जाएगा, एंड यू नो xk plus 1 is equal to g into xk. तो यहाँ पे g मैट्रिक्स से मल्टीप्लाई किए xk, तो यहाँ पे प्लस h into uk, ये हमारा इनपुट है, h into uk, तो हमारा xk plus 1 के बराबर हो गया. एंड yk इक्वल टू क्या है, c into xk. तो यहाँ पे xk है, यहाँ पे c मैट्रिक्स से मल्टीप्लाई किए तो c into xk आ गया, प्लस d into uk. तो यहाँ पे d मैट्रिक्स से मल्टीप्लाई किए इनपुट को, तो फाइनली तुम्हारा आउटपुट आ गया. तो ये ब्लॉक डायग्राम समझ में आया, यस और नो?
Yes, sir.
ओके, सो ये हो गया तुम्हारा बेसिक डेफिनेशन ऑफ स्टेट स्पेस डेफिनेशन, किस तरह से हम लोग स्टेट वेरिएबल को चूज करेंगे एंड स्टेट वेरिएबल को रिप्रेजेंट करेंगे. जस्ट वेट. ओके, सो नेक्स्ट टॉपिक. सो सपोज यू हैव वन डिफरेंस इक्वेशन yk plus a1 into yk minus 1 plus a2 into yk minus 2 dot dot up to an k minus 1 equal to b naught uk plus b1 uk minus 1 dot dot up to bn uk minus 1. Suppose any system in discrete system that its difference equation represented by the given equation. What is yk? Yk is the output in discrete domain, and what is uk? Uk is applied input. Okay, so if you apply Z transform, then you can obtain its pulse transfer function is equal to b naught plus 1 b1 into z to the power -1 plus b2 into z to the power -2 dot 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 up to z to the power -n divided by 1 plus a1 z to the power -1 up to z to the power -n up to z to the power -n. Any doubt? So suppose किसी भी सिस्टम डिस्क्रीट सिस्टम का डिफरेंस इक्वेशन, सो उसको हम लोग जेट ट्रांसफॉर्म करेंगे तो हमारा पल्स ट्रांसफर फंक्शन आएगा, दैट इज पल्स ट्रांसफर फंक्शन इज द जेट ट्रांसफॉर्म ऑफ आउटपुट डिवाइडेड बाय जेट ट्रांसफॉर्म ऑफ इनपुट. नाउ सपोज अ गिवन, इफ यू वांट टू रिप्रेजेंट a given system in a discrete time state space equation. Okay, so first we have to choose number of state variable. So number of state variable कैसे चूज करेंगे? Order of the difference equation. यहाँ पे what is the order of the difference equation?
N.
Order of the difference equation n. So that means total number of state variable यहाँ पे कितना हो जाएगा? n. So how to represent any discrete time system to state space representation? We have following. There are 4 ways. First one is called controllable canonical form. Second one is called observable canonical form. Third one is called diagonal canonical form, and fourth one is called Jordan canonical form. Any doubt?
No, sir.
So ये जो है वो सिमिलर टू कंटिन्यूस टाइम डोमेन में है. सो कंटिन्यूस टाइम डोमेन में भी किसी भी सिस्टम को स्टेट स्पेस रिप्रेजेंट करने का 4 मेथड था. controllable canonical form, observable canonical form, diagonal canonical form, and fourth one is called Jordan canonical form. हम तुम लोग को ऑलरेडी ये चारों फॉर्म बता चुके हैं इन पीपीटी एंड इवन ये सारा चीज जो है